Hi everybody, Tom Button from intY here. I'm one of the Azure Pre-Sales Engineers. Here today to talk to you about Azure VM instances and the families that accommodate those instances. As I appreciate, it can be quite a daunting task when you go into the pricing calculator for the first time, choose your instance, and then see that there's a drop down of almost 300 for you to choose between. The first thing to note is that the letter on the left-hand side represents what the machine is optimized for. So whether that's A, B, D series, for example, they all represent a particular optimized feature. So A series are your kind of basic entry-level machines, which are optimized for dev and test purposes more than anything, to be honest with you. They're on the cheaper side of the scale. You've then got your two most popular machines, which we provision here for partners and customers, which are your B and your D series machines, which I'm going to talk about now. So your B series machines are economical burstable machines. So again, they're on the cheaper side of the scale, but what they offer in performance is more like a D machine. The reason why that is because they operate on what is called a credit basis. So whilst the machines are idle, they're building credits. When you start utilizing the instance, you'll then start consuming those credits. So they're only being optimized for certain periods of the day. So for smaller SMB businesses or for workloads which don't necessarily require compute 24/7, they can be a fantastic option to keeping those costs down, especially when you take into consideration Azure Hybrid Benefit and reserved instances, for example. Another popular instance is a D series machine, which is a general purpose compute VM. So these can be used for relational databases, enterprise grade apps, in-memory caching, etc., etc. Again, these are great for efficiency to performance because they're not massively expensive, but then they do provide a decent amount of compute going out. In addition to those, you then have your more enterprise grade machines, some going up to $150 an hour, which are great for some enterprise businesses, for some applications and workloads that require that. But for the majority of SMB workloads, they might not necessarily be necessary. So it's important to pick the instance and the VM family that you want to choose for which workload. And if you need any assistance with this, feel free to reach out to me or a member of the pre-sales team at presales@intY.com, or reach out to your account manager who will put you in touch with the relevant contact. Thank you for your time.